super excited to share today's video with you because we're making dumplings. And not just any dumplings, but dumplings from a cookbook I brought back with me when I went to Bhutan. Bhutan is a mountainous, small country north of India, in between India and China, in the Himalayan mountains. And when I got there and I started trying their food, it was almost reminded me of home. And I got to talking to my guide and my driver, and there's sort of a specific flavor profile that crosses over between Bhutanese cuisine and Mexican cuisine, of all things, which is this cheesy chili pepper combination. Their national dish, emidatsi, is a chili cheese curry that goes over rice. And these dumplings are also filled with chili powder and cheese. So follow along. I think you're going to like this one. The cookbook is called Foods from the Kingdom of Bhutan, and you can pick it up on Amazon, but I encourage you to go to Bhutan and pick it up there. Super easy recipe, guys. We're going to make the filling first. So we're going to put about 2 cups of finely diced cabbage in there, as well as a 1/4 cup of a chopped red onion. Then this is a block of, they call it datsi, but in the US it's called farmer's cheese. It's basically the same thing. So I get it in a block. It's similar to cottage cheese, but then I'm re-crumbling it up. It's less liquidy than cottage cheese though. So we're going to go ahead and put that in. And we're just going to get these ingredients all mixed up together. Up next, we're going to put in, this is just plain old chili powder. And you can either use like a less spicy version like Kashmiri chili powder, but I just putting in enough to make these just have a little bit of kick to them. And then we're going to put in salt to taste. So generally speaking, about 1/4 to 1/2 of a tablespoon is enough. And the last thing we're going to put in is 3 tablespoons of melted butter. And now, once again, we're going to mix all of this up until we get a nice even distribution of those spices and butter amongst the whole filling. Now we're going to make a sample dumpling, so get one of your wrappers. And we'll get a small amount of filling. If you overstuff it, you won't get the shape that you want here at the end. So then dip your finger in and just go around the outer edges of this wrapper, and that helps it stick and adhere together. And then we're going to fold it together. Now what I do is I start at one side here, press the edges together, and then make sort of like an S shape, and do that repeatedly as we go here. And there we go. That's one filled dumpling. So now we're going to just repeat this process and keep doing it and putting it in our bamboo steamer over parchment paper. And we're just going to keep going until we either run out of wrappers or run out of filling or run out of space or run out of time. The wok is nice and bubbling. Just want to show you guys the wonderful arranged dumplings we have here. So I'm going to go ahead and put this steamer on, and we're going to let these steam for about 10 to 15 minutes. So we've hit our cook time with these. Now I'm going to turn off the heat. If you didn't know, this is just kind of a tip. Whenever you're cooking dumplings or buns or anything like that, you want to take them off the heat and let them sit in the steamer without opening it for a couple minutes afterwards. Moment of truth. I have not opened and peeked at these, so we're all going to find out how these came out together. Oh yeah, look at that. That's beautiful. All right, you can see they're actually, because of the red onion on the inside, they're actually a little more colorful than a lot of dumplings are, as this is a very thin wrapper, so they kind of come through. So this cheese should have melted a little bit. And let's see if we can get one of these, just rip it open here. Ooh. Let me actually just bite into it. Yeah, look at that. Man, that's good. When I say this has sort of similar flavor profiles to Mexican, you get that spicy chili pepper mixed with that cheese that's just slightly melted. And man, that's really good. So if you want to try something a little different at home, check out Bhutanese cuisine. A lot of it is not super complicated, but man, is it good. If you enjoy my videos, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys at the next one.